Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Newsbrowse News broadcast. In an exclusive interview with CNBC's Squawk on the Street, U.S. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent stated that the Trump administration's plan to impose severe economic pressure on Iran will likely negate the need for the United States to restart large-scale military combat operations. His comments follow a statement by President Donald Trump declaring an economic D-Day aimed at completely choking Tehran's economy. Under this strategy, the U.S. plans to levy major economic penalties against any country or entity that provides any financial or logistical lifeline to Iran, including oil purchases or monetary transfers. Bessent emphasized that the administration will demand allies choose between doing business with the U.S. or Iran, framing the approach as a one-two punch combined with the ongoing naval blockade of Iranian ports. Despite the mounting economic strain on Iran, including high inflation and GDP contraction, regional tensions remain elevated, particularly with ongoing trade disruptions in the Strait of Hormuz. UAE recently halted trade with Tehran following ballistic missile strikes. Bessent concluded that this campaign represents the toughest coordinated economic isolation in history, designed to ultimately collapse the regime. According to a report by Al Jazeera, Russia launched a devastating, hours-long overnight barrage of ballistic and cruise missiles, alongside drone attacks, targeting Ukraine's capital, Kyiv, and its surrounding regions. Ukrainian officials confirmed that the relentless bombardment killed at least 16 people and left dozens of others injured. The massive aerial assault was widespread, striking 28 separate locations across the country, causing extensive damage to infrastructure and residential areas. This overnight strike marks one of the most intense bombardments on the capital in recent months, further escalating the humanitarian crisis as emergency services continue rescue operations amid the rubble. According to a report by Al Jazeera, a deadly landslide at an illegal gold mine in southwestern Colombia has claimed the lives of at least 13 people and left 7 others injured. Local government officials stated that a slope collapsed directly onto workers at the site in the Nariño department on Wednesday night. This mining tragedy strikes as Colombia is already struggling to recover from a powerful 7.4 magnitude earthquake that hit the western part of the country on August 10th. The earthquake caused widespread devastation, resulting in at least 319 deaths and injuring thousands. In response to the economic strain, Colombian President Abelardo de la Espriella has appealed to the United States to temporarily suspend tariffs to relieve pressure on local businesses. Mining accidents are a recurring issue in Colombia. Earlier this year, a coal mine explosion in the Cundinamarca department killed 9 workers, highlighting the ongoing safety challenges in both legal and illegal operations across the country. According to GG Press, Japanese Foreign Minister Toshimitsu Motegi met with his Omani counterpart, Saeed Badtour bin Hamad al-Busaidi, in the capital of Muscat on Thursday. During the meeting, Motegi expressed Japan's opposition to any additional costs or passage fees for navigating the Strait of Hormuz, emphasizing the vital importance of ensuring free and safe navigation through the strategic waterway. Motegi stressed that the international community, including both coastal states bordering the strait and the countries that utilize it for trade, must engage in collective discussions to secure unhindered passage. In an online press conference following the talks, the Japanese foreign minister noted that the two sides confirmed their commitment to maintaining close communication and further strengthening bilateral relations, particularly within the economic sector. Oman, situated on the southern side of the Strait of Hormuz, has recently been involved in discussions with Iran, which borders the northern side of the strait, regarding future navigation regulations. According to South Korea's Joint Chiefs of Staff, North Korea fired approximately 10 short-range ballistic missiles on the afternoon of August 20. The missiles were launched around 5 p.m. from the vicinity of the capital, Pyongyang, toward the Sea of Japan. Japan's Ministry of Defense reported that the missiles flew a distance of about 320 kilometers, reaching a maximum altitude of around 90 kilometers, and are believed to have fallen outside Japan's exclusive economic zone, its EEZ. This marked North Korea's first missile launch since the start of the joint U.S.-South Korea military exercises, which had been scaled down under instructions from U.S. President Donald Trump. While North Korea has conducted consecutive missile tests recently, this specific launch represents a direct reaction during the ongoing joint drills. This news is reported by NTV. Sadu P. said the missiles NNN. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.